So, what if I told you that you could build a successful YouTube channel from the ground up using nothing but AI? Well, today, we're diving into a fascinating blueprint that claims you can go from a completely blank slate to a fully monetized channel in just 1 month.
But let's get right to the core question, the one you're probably thinking about. Can you really create a profitable YouTube channel without ever stepping in front of a camera? I mean, no face, no voice, no editing. Is that even possible?
According to this blueprint, the answer is a big, resounding yes. It lays out a step-by-step plan to make it a reality. So let's break down exactly how this thing works. The entire 30-day sprint is broken down into these 5 really clear phases. We start with laying the foundation. Then it's on to building the AI team and automating production. After that, we launch and monetize, and finally, we analyze and scale. It's a super clear roadmap for the whole journey.
First up, we've got Section 1, laying the foundation. And what's absolutely crucial here is that the most important work happens in that very first week, before you even touch a single AI tool. It's all about strategy before software.
So, what does that first week actually look like? Well, think of it as a strategic sprint. You're starting with market research to find a really specific niche, let's say educational animations for toddlers. From there, you dig into what your competitors are doing, you get the channels set up, and this is key, you build your monetization plan from day 1. And hey, if you're even thinking about getting into the kids' content space, you have to know about COPPA. That's the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. This is a huge deal. It means no personalized ads and comments are turned off. This isn't a suggestion, it's a mandatory rule that's going to shape your entire strategy. All right, let's move on to Section 2. This is where it starts to get really cool. The AI Content Factory. During this second week, the whole focus shifts to putting together your very own digital assembly line. Now, we're not talking about hiring people. Nope. We're talking about assembling a team of specialized AI tools, where each one has a very specific job to do. You basically become the creative director managing this digital production line. And this is how that AI team actually comes together. You map every traditional role to a specific tool. Need a scriptwriter? Boom, you've got ChatGPT or Gemini. Need a visual artist? Midjourney or DALL-E have got you covered. For the voiceover, you've got something like 11 Labs. And then an AI video editor like Pictory ties it all together. See, every single role is filled by a specialized AI. The workflow is literally like an assembly line. The output from one AI just becomes the input for the next one. The script goes to the visual and voice AIs, and then an AI editor puts the whole thing together. But, and this is so important, look at that last step, human review. It's crystal clear that you provide the final quality check. The AI is doing all the heavy lifting, sure, but the creator, you, gives the final thumbs up.
Okay, let's jump into Section 3. Launch, monetize, and grow. By this final week, your content factory is up and running, and the focus shifts away from production and towards business. You know, turning this whole project into something that can actually last.
A huge piece of making this work is search engine optimization, or SEO. Because let's be honest, a great video is totally useless if nobody can find it. Take a look at this. A title like Fun Animal Video is just way too vague. But Learn Animal Sounds with Animated Friends, that is packed with keywords that parents are actually searching for. That's how people discover you.
Now, when we talk about making money, especially on a kids channel where ads are super limited, this quote from the blueprint is everything. The entire philosophy is to not depend on YouTube ad revenue alone. The real goal here is building multiple streams of income for long-term survival.
So, what does that look like in the real world? Well, you could create your own ad-free subscription service. You could sell merch with your characters on it, use affiliate links for toys and books, offer digital printables for parents. You could even land direct sponsorships. All of this makes for a much stronger, more resilient business. Once your channel is live and putting out content, growth really comes from just one place: data. You have to dive headfirst into your YouTube analytics, and the most important metric of all is watch time. Seriously, understanding exactly when and why people stop watching your videos is the absolute key to making better ones. And that brings us to our final section, the future of creation. I mean, after looking at this whole AI-driven blueprint, you kind of have to zoom out and ask a bigger question. What is the creator's role when so much of the grunt work is automated? So this leaves us with one last and, I think, pretty crucial question. If an AI can handle the script, the art, the voice, and even the editing, what becomes the most valuable human skill left in the equation? Is it the overall strategy? Is it taste? Is it just quality control? That's the big question this new world of creation is asking every single one of us.